is your general manager, Don Callis, and I'm here to introduce my client, the NWS World Heavyweight Champion, Johnny Da Vinci. Oh, I cut the mouse. Wow, wow, wow. It looks like the main boss, the NWS Revolution owner, chairman, and CEO, Scott Gale, also known as Scoooter St. William, isn't doing pretty well right now. Courtesy of me, General Manager Don Callis, and Mischief Mikey. The three of us broke into Scoooter St. William's apartment and we beat the hell out of him until he would no longer get up. You see, Scoooter, that is what happens when you screw with the Don Callis family. You don't cross us because we will cross you right back, and you learned the hard way. You know, Scoooter St. William, you could have done this the easy way, and the easy way was you could have stopped insulting us and calling us names, but no, you have to be such a badass. You didn't even get to finish what you were about to say in your promo, Scoooter St. William, because me, Don Callis, and Mischief Mikey Miller made sure of that. Just be happy it wasn't the entire Don Callis family beating you down. However, we're going to save that for this Thursday on Revolution Impact, Scoooter St. William. And here's the thing, you don't have any protection. Because you tried to attack my boss, General Manager Don Callis, and what happened? Mischief Mikey Miller, the newest member of the Don Callis family, they hit you from behind with a steel chair as hard as he could because you were about to assault Don Callis. You don't put your hands on Don Callis. You don't even attempt to do that. And you found out the hard way. If you think this past Thursday on Revolution Impact is going to be the only beating you're going to get, or you think the beating you just received is going to be the only beating you're going to get, then you got another thing coming, Scoooter St. William. Let's just say we, the Don Callis family, and Mischief Mikey have something else in store for you. And we're not going to tell you what it is. But let's just say this coming Thursday on Revolution Impact, we're, as you used to say, we are going to leave you in a pool of your own blood. We are going to hurt you, Scoooter St. William. We are going to mess you up pretty good. We're going to tear you apart limb from limb. And if we have to, we're going to break every single bone in your body. But we're not going to break your bones because I'm going to save that for Revolution Mania 9. You want to come here and say, you're going to take this off of me? You're going to end my undefeated streak? There's no way in hell that is going to happen. Scoooter St. William, you just opened up Pandora's box. You crossed the line. And you paid for it. You paid a very hard price for it. But Scoooter St. William, there is more, as I was saying, there's a hell of a lot more beatdowns coming from you. So you better get yourself some protection if you can. I just talked to Don Callis. You are prevented from getting protection. You are prevented from hiring bodyguards. Even though you're the older chairman and CEO of the NWSRevolution, Don Callis has already went to court and he's hired a judge who has blocked you from having protection, who has blocked you from having bodyguards. Don Callis has been overturning every single one of your executive decisions you make here in the NWSRevolution because he has an immunity contract, so he could do that. I know many people are asking, whatever happened to NWS versus NWS wrestlers? Well, Don Callis has decided to give AEW and WWE wrestlers a chance to compete in the NWSRevolution. Look at the ratings. The ratings have been going up. And now we got Mischief Mikey Miller from Dominant Studios, who has a brand new contract courtesy of Don Callis. And Mischief Mikey is facing the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes this coming Thursday on Revolution Impact for the World Heavyweight title. And I just got done talking to Cody Mercer on speed dial. Let's just say he's in a very pissed mood. And Cody Rhodes, if you see this, Cody Rhodes, you better have eyes in the back of your head. Let's just say if the beatdowns you have gotten before was bad, this is a lot more worse than you're going to get. But I'll leave that to Cody Mercer, because he's your pawn. Back to Scoooter St. William. Scoooter St. William, you're about to get the worst beatdown of your life. Scoooter St. William, this is a threat. If you even call the police on us, or if you even hire any bodyguards, then you will lose a lot more than you have. Me and Don Callis will take over the NWSRevolution, and you will be working for us. Now, we can't remove you as owner, chairman, and CEO because you have the final say, but you will be working for us. And there will be a hostile takeover on the NWSRevolution like never before. And that's all I gotta say. This is Johnny Da Vinci signing off, and Don Callis is about to cut a promo on you. So, you better have eyes in the back of your head, Scoooter St. William, because you're never gonna see what's coming next. This is Johnny Da Vinci signing off.